Cyberpunk Edgerunners is an anime that caught the anime community by surprise. And not only that, had won Anime of the Year. Let's talk about it a year later. Man, where to start with this anime? This anime took the community by storm, and for a very, very good reason. I mean, the reason I'm making a video of this is because my TikTok recently has been getting flooded with cyberpunk TikToks, cyberpunk everything. And it just reminded me of cyberpunk itself and the greatness of it. And not only that, I decided to scroll through YouTube to see if anybody's talked about it recently, and nobody's really talked about it. There was only one video that was called "Why Cyberpunk Shouldn't Be Attack on Titan and Demon Slayer." Yada yada yada. Oh well, it did. Get over it. And my boy Alexis made a video on it a year later, Cyberpunk, and check out his video. His stuff will be in the description. His channel and everything. Check him out. He's cool. He's amazing. His video is great. But yeah, anyways, Cyberpunk, literally 1 year anniversary that has dropped, and I really wanted to talk about, is it going to be one of those animes that's going to live on in the anime community for decades to come, for forever to come, for the newcomers and everything. And I think it is. This is an anime that's going to survive. It's going to be talked about. It's a year later, people are still talking about it. 2 years later, I feel like it's still gonna be the same case. There's gonna be no difference. It's just an anime that established itself in a short amount of episodes. It established itself to be one of those animes. I'm not saying it's the greatest of all time, and I'm not saying it's gonna beat other animes, but it's gonna solidify itself. It's gonna be one of those animes gonna be recommended to people, for people to watch. Because one thing Alexis said, and it's true, it brought Cyberpunk 2077 back from the dead. Yeah, think about it. It revived the game. It shook the anime community. Everybody was talking about it. It was all over the anime community, everywhere, mainstream, everywhere, media, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, you name it, everywhere. And for it just to lose to Demon Slayer or Attack on Titan, don't get me wrong. I love those two series. I really do. But we gotta thank God Cyberpunk Edgerunners won, because it truly deserved it. It deserved it more than anything. And I would have been pissed, honestly, if the same old animes always win. Because, all right, we get it. They're great animes. We get it. But we gotta start noticing these other great animes that are coming out and that are being such an impact in the anime community and so freaking amazing. An anime that I'm glad that is still being talked about to this day. So, I mean, think about it. That's the impact that it had. Amazing. What else can I say? I can't make this video too long. If you haven't watched it, I definitely recommend watching it, because why wouldn't you? It's something that I'm just giving you a heads up. It is explicit. It is 18 plus. I like giving warnings. I like that, because I do, just so you can be kind of ready to see what's going to happen. And but it is an experience, and it's an emotional roller coaster you want to be a part of. You want to be a part of those people that watched Cyberpunk Edgerunners. My other friend kept telling me, "Are you gonna watch it? You need to make a video on it." And here we go. I made a video on it a year later, but I made a video on it nonetheless. But yeah, you tell me if you watched it. What did you think? Are you still traumatized to this day? Are you still thinking about it? Some people can't get over it. But this anime truly deserves to be remembered for the long run. So there you guys have it. I recommend you check it out. You haven't checked that out yet. It's a series that you'll remember for a very, very long time. And hopefully for the rest of the time that anime lives. It would definitely be an anime that will be loved forever an anime that took us for a hell of a ride. Thank you, Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Thank you, Trigger Studio.